Hello, everybody. Some of the world's best cowboys and cowgirls have once again made their way to Deadwood for the 101st edition of the Days of 76 Rodeo. Women's ranch bronc riding is a relatively new event to rodeo, and tonight the ladies had a chance to shine. A packed house on hand to take in the action in Deadwood. We'll start you out with the ladies' ranch bronc riding. This is Katie Coker. She shows off the nice form, and Katie earns a 74 efforts, half the score for the cowboy or cowgirl and half for the horse. Next up is Meg Gresky. Take a look at Meg as she holds on for the full 8 seconds for a 73. That was the top ladies ranch bronc ride of the night. To bareback riding, this is Evanston, Wyoming's Miles Ross Carlson on Baby Will. He delivers with a 76-point ride. So Miles making the fans smile. Now let's go to Ellesmere, Nebraska's Nate McFadden. He draws a horse named Dietz, and Nate turns in the top bareback ride of the night with a 79. Canada's Oren Larson holds the overall bareback lead with an 85. The Days of 76 Rodeo rolls on through Saturday out in Deadwood. In Legion Baseball, Post 22 came up short at the state tournament today, falling to Yankton 6-2. So that loss eliminates the Hard Hats. They will still play in next week's Central Plains Regional as the host team. Brookings also eliminated Ritter 13-2. Harrisburg is the last unbeaten team at the state tournament as the Tigers won a tight one over Sioux Falls East 3-2. In the Independence League, the Sasquatch put an end to their 3-game losing streak. Hello, win column, as they won a thriller over Fremont 11-10. Well, it was another exciting season for local Little League baseball teams. Harney and Rapid City Youth Baseball finished 1-2 at the sub-district tournament to earn a spot at the state tourney. The Canyon Lake All-Stars also delivered a strong showing at sub-districts. Now, more importantly, local Little Leaguers had plenty of fun this summer. Canyon Lake head coach Brian Tiedemann enjoys watching his players progress over the course of the season.
It's so fun. You know, we start with our boys clear back in January and February with off-season stuff, and then we get our teams built in March. And to see how far they come in just a few months, both as players but also as human beings and friends, it's awesome. It's a cool thing to be a part of. And you know, you always hear about the kid that got his first hit. It's as thrilling as you hear about, to see that kid get that first hit and the smile on their face, and how exciting it is for them and their families.
Believe it or not, high school football practice kicks off next week for South Dakota 11B and 9-man teams. After finishing last season with a strong 8-3 record, Harding County Bison is poised to deliver another big season. Last year, the Ranchers picked up a pair of playoff victories against Chester area and Phillip before falling to Warner in the 9A semifinals. Harding County Bison kicks off the new season Thursday, August 17th, when it hosts New Underwood. Well, let's jump on in for another edition of Big Old Fish. And tonight, Asa Trainer is our featured angler. Asa recently reeled in this nice-looking 16-inch bass out of Sheridan Lake. Congratulations, Asa, and best of luck in the rest of your fishing endeavors. You, too, can be featured on Big Old Fish. Just send us your picture by using the Submit Photos link at CodedTV.com. Make sure and give us the full name of the person who caught the fish, what kind of fish it is, how big it is, and where it was caught. Get those pictures in, and we'll get you on Big Old Fish. Major League Baseball tonight, Twins and Rockies both had the night off. Cubs beat the Cardinals 10-3, and the Guardians doubled up the White Sox 6-3.
All right, thanks, Vic. We'll be right back.